Namaste, my name is Dhieyo and welcome to my channel. Today I'll tell you how we can use telepathy. Yeah, we can use telepathy not just to communicate with humans far away or close by, but we can use telepathy to communicate with money. We can use telepathy to connect with love. We can use telepathy to connect with success, abundance, anything that we are looking for. Telepathy is the language that will connect us to what we are looking for. In over a period of time, telepathy has only got connected to humans wanting to communicate with each other. But this communication has a larger meaning, a larger purpose. I'll tell you a little more about it. But first, just a very quick word. A lot of people are looking to have a personal session with me and they keep commenting. So all you have to do is just get onto the description box. There's an email ID. I only communicate via email. I have a friend who manages my work. Her name is Roxanne. She will guide you through. Okay, a lot of people when they email me also wanting to know whether I have a course. I don't give a course because everyone's on a different life journey. Everyone should be treated according to that journey. One course designed for 20 people doing the same thing, all five fingers aren't the same, all human beings, all souls in a human form are not the same. So I prefer dealing with everyone according to their life journey. A practice is given according to that. So let's go further ahead now. Now telepathy. Telepathy, if you see in today's time, telepathy is the highest form of communication. But this was always done in the earlier times also, in the ancient time where language was not there, alphabets were not there, humans did not know what else to do with the sound. Telepathy was the language. Not just of humans, telepathy has always been the language of the soul connecting to the universe. Also, that is also telepathy. So today, if I need to give you a call, I pick up my phone and you answer the phone, there's a connection that happens through the satellite, to the radar, and then it reaches you, including this video. There's a satellite that connects us. So telepathy is doing the same thing. Today, if I want to pass on a message to somebody who's far away, let's just say in some other world altogether, in some other country altogether, I'm going to pass on that message, and that message goes up there and down to that person. But this is only a way of making you understand that, yeah, my message will go to the universe, from the universe it will come to you. But the reality is, universe is here inside us. You are inside me right now. I am inside you right now. You are in my world. I'm in your world right now. That's a fact. That's a truth. Spirituality means knowing the truth. So this is how it really works. So the mudra that I tell you about is going to just do that. It's going to condition you back to how we used to communicate in the earlier time. I always tell silence is a language. Silence is a language not many speak. Those who speak make a big sound. That sound is being successful in love, being successful in your business, in your career, because now the knowledge is you're getting to achieve what you want is coming directly from the source. So this mudra does just that. Now even if you go to see, we are going back to telepathy slowly. Right now, first it was, hi, how are you, what you're doing. Now it's just HWU, or it's just some emojis. You can have a full-on conversation just using emojis. How's your life? Great. A thumbs up and a champagne and a girl dancing. And you've got the whole idea that, okay, I'm having a good time. I'm in a party and life is great. So the cavemen were doing just that at that time. So they were much more advanced, or are we much more advanced? Anyway, that's for another time. But right now, telepathy is a language that is our right. Sadly, we've been forgotten, but it's never too late to bring it back into our life. And like I said, you can communicate with money. You can communicate with success. How is that happening now? Today, let's say a soul is an energy in a human form. Money is also an energy. Money is also an energy. So you hold the mudra that I will tell you about. You hold that mudra and you connect with that money. Now for you, if it's easy for you to understand or relate to the universe being outside, doesn't matter. You do what works for you. If for somebody else, if you relate that the universe is inside of you, that money is inside of you, and you're connecting to that money, you do what works for you. What is reality for you is the only reality. Let's just see it that way. If you're looking for success, you connect to that success. You communicate with that success. Look, I really want to be successful. I really want to meet you. You tell me where to go. You tell me what to do. Let's have our communication going on. I really need love in my life. You tell me where, who, how, what should I do. That communication is telepathy. Like I said, it's just got limited to people trying to connect to each other. That's the only importance people want. I want to learn telepathy. I want to connect with my loved one. Yeah, you can connect to a larger picture in this. The mudra's name itself, when you translate it, it means infinite and the best knowledge, the best consciousness. That's the name of the mudra. Now the name of the mudra is called Anant Pragna Mudra. Anant means infinite, never ending. That's the source. That's the source in here. Like I said, whatever works for you, if you think the source is out there, then that's the source, infinite. So in that infinite energy, it's just not souls, it's money energy, it's success, it's love, it's health, abundance, prosperity. All these energies are there in infinite. Pragna means consciousness, the best one, not even like, okay, regular love or little bit amount of money. No, infinite, the best in that infinite, the best comes to you. You're communicating with the best. This is what the mudra does. So when you're practicing it, if you're doing it to communicate with your loved one and have fun with that whole telepathy, great, have fun with it. But in reality, it had a larger picture, which I would really appreciate if you do it for those reasons. You're looking for love. Love is our right. If it's been deprived, this matrix has deprived us from it, we can go grab it. Like in my Hindi channel, I always sign off saying, Agar zinda ho, to haq se jiyo, which means if you're alive, live like it's your right to live. Love is your right. Money is your life. Success is your right. Health is your right. Peace is your right. Joy, fun, all these are your right. Just go get it. Hold this mudra. Go to that infinite source and get it. So Anant Pragna Mudra, I will pin this up. Now, how do you do it? Now, to be very honest, it may seem a little complicated, but the truth is it's very complicated. So I'm going to do it really slowly. You can pause the videos, but once you start practicing it a few times, it just comes very naturally to you. So it's called Anant Pragna Mudra, and this is how you do it. Now your palm, your thumb, both your thumbs and your middle finger are going to touch each other. Your palm, your middle finger and your thumb touch each other. Now you stretch them. You keep stretching them, because usually when people hold it, they hold it this way, but in this you'll have to stretch it slightly. You stretch it and you will interlock it, but not going downwards, but going upwards. So basically what will happen is after you interlock it, your thumb and index finger and the middle finger will be resting on the back of the thumb. The other fingers, your index finger, your ring fingers and the little finger will all touch each other, pointing upwards. This is how it will look like. Your middle finger and your thumb comes together, you interlock it, which means it goes inside this circle, comes behind over here. It's not going inside, it's resting on the back of the thumb. Now the middle finger, the little finger, all touching each other, the index finger, all touching each other. Now the ring finger and the little finger need to touch each other. They cannot be separate. They need to touch each other. The index finger needs to be separate. This is how it will look like eventually. This is the back of it. This is how it will look like eventually. So you will sit down in this position, hold that thought that you're looking for. If you want everything, love, success, money, hold all of that. Communicate with it in your mind. Speak to it. Just holding it is not going to, in your mind, you have a conversation with it. You have a conversation, either you're giving respect to it, either you talk to it like you're talking to a friend. That's what works for me. Talking to that infinite source of whatever I want, I speak to it like I'm speaking to a friend of mine. So do what works for you. Again, Anant Pragna Mudra. This is how you do it. The middle finger touches the thumb. The middle finger touches the thumb. You interlock it where it's now resting behind. The ring finger, the little finger touch each other. The index finger is separate. This is how it will look. This is how it will be from inside. So you can pause the videos and have a look at it. Be in your meditation form. Like I said, meditation is the highest form of communication. You're communicating with everyone. Everything else is silence. You know, silence is a language not many speak. So it's time you start speaking that language. Speak to that infinite source and get what you want. Love, money, success, health, prosperity, abundance is all our right. Let's go bring that right into our life. If you like this video, give it a like, subscribe to my channel. Until I see you again, have a good life. Namaste.